Riseshiner number 7. Good morning, Riseshiners. How are you doing? Thanks for joining me a little earlier today. I'm just going to put this down. Miraculously, I have a performance in South Africa in half an hour's time. The wonders of technology. So today we are going to take it to the wall. Pick up the baton of some of yesterday's gravity work, as well as look at some antidotes to the cello-playing hunchback, the consequences of a cello-playing, desk-bound, keyboard-bound lifestyle that can draw the physiology forwards without nurturing its counterbalance. So I'm going to show you some simple, effective exercises to develop strength and flexibility in the opposing direction, which will amplify the sense of sunshine on your chest, which in its turn will only contribute to new dimensions in sound, expression, connection. As David Mamet says in his fabulous book, True and False, speak up, speak clearly, unfold your body. That's what it's all about today. So without further ado, can you please strike for me the Da Vinci pose? 3 good breaths. Here we go. Remember olive oil in the joints. Exhale down. Feet in the wet sand. That's fabulous. Long spine. Give me another one of those. Wonderful. Last one. Let's make it a good one. Here we go. So we're going to bend over at the waist into a flat back, arms reaching out in front. That's it. And we're just going to bend one leg. Good morning thighs. Good morning hamstrings. Fabulous. Keep the energy beaming out along your arms out to the universe. And bend the other leg. That's nice. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. Fabulous work, everyone. Let's do that one more time. So over to the first side. And over to the second side. Wonderful. Okay, while we're down there, we're just going to get an element of swing already into this morning's Riseshiner. You'll remember revolving around the spine. Well, we're going to do exactly the same, but in this flat back position. So hands reaching out, beaming out the energy, revolving around the spine. Keep breathing, keep smiling. Here we go, 30 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great work, everyone. Keep that energy beaming out through the top of your head. Keep the arms long and the shoulders spacious and olive oily. 10 more of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Okay, so we're going to start looking at how we can use this wall to help us unfold our bodies a little more. First up, I'm going to move the camera angle here. We're going to look at zipping spines. I don't know if you remember yesterday our work on the floor, zipping the spine up and down from the floor. Well, we're going to try exactly the same idea, but this time against the wall. So hopefully that's a good angle. Great, can you see that? I'm bending my legs. My feet are 1.5 feet or so, maybe a foot away from the wall. There in the wet sand, of course, I'm going to work my lower spine into the wall there. So massage the lower back into the wall and follow that feeling up your back. So the middle back, massaging that into the wall, the upper back, and finally all the way up to the atlas. And just see how much of your spine, of your back, you can, like clay or mud, how much you can squeeze that into the wall. Just mold yourself into the wall. Fabulous. Okay. So from this position, we're going to send the hips forwards, thereby unzipping our spines from the wall. Here we go. So sending the hips forwards, unzipping vertebrae by vertebrae. That's lovely, everyone. Just so that you're left with the atlas, as it were, in this upper part of the spine against the wall. Great. We're going to zip it back down, but before we do that, just imagine olive oil in each of those vertebrae so that if there's a clump that wants to go down altogether, just work away at the olive oil and see if you can find some individual articulation in those vertebrae. Here we go. Zipping it back down. Take your time. Nice. Find your way back down to the lower back. Great work, everyone. Just massage the lower back into the wall one more time. We're going to go for 3 of those. Here we go. So sending the hips away, unzipping from the wall. Brilliant. Zip it back down again. Lovely work. That's 1. Here we go, send the hips away, unzipping. Wonderful, that's 2. Ooh, there's a clumpy bit there for me. And finally, here we go, number 3. Sending the hips away, unzipping. And zip it back down again. Great. so we come up to standing. Just notice how you're doing now, just how your back is feeling. I'm just going to go back to that original camera angle. This time, we're going for a lovely shoulder release. Now, this is quite an intense stretch, so take it easy, work your way into it gently. I'm stepping into the wall with the side of my foot, so my foot is right against the wall. Then I'm going to place my palm against the wall here. The arm is parallel to the floor, and I'm going to very gently mold my arm and eventually my shoulder into the wall, taking it really easy, really gentle. The energy is beaming out through the fingers away from my body. That should already be feeling like things are unraveling a little bit. If you want to intensify that stretch just a touch, just have a gentle look over the opposite shoulder. That's lovely. Don't overdo things. Very nice work, everyone. Great. Let's give it a little shimmy. Let's try exactly the same thing on the other side. So here we go. Stepping into the wall, palm on the wall, arm parallel to the floor, molding the arm into the wall and eventually the shoulder, taking it really easy. Energy beaming out through the fingers. Don't forget to breathe, sunshine on your chest. And then if you want to intensify things, just have a little look over the other shoulder. Very nice, everyone. Beautiful. Okay. Great. So we're all over the place with camera angles today. This time, this is for forearms that have been working hard. So yesterday we did some tabletop work. So I'm in that tabletop position. I'm just focusing on the hands here because that's what I want to zoom in on. So just pad these hands onto the floor in that tabletop position like you're a cat with the weight evenly distributed over those hands. Fabulous. And now, with that padding feeling, we're just going to rotate 180 degrees. Great, gentle, gentle. And with this one too. So the hands are under the shoulders. The arm is long. There's olive oil everywhere. That's a nice, gentle forearm unraveling stretch. Let's do one more. Great. Great work, everyone. Okay. Camera angle back up here. Okay, so finally, if you're anywhere near a marigold or a rubber glove, then please go and grab that. I've got one here. This is for the muscle here that, if your physiology is always drawn forwards, needs in counterbalance to be isolated and developed to help keep your shoulder area in balance. So find yourself a marigold. Tuck your elbows against your side. Your elbows are not going to leave your side. Take hold of the marigold, maybe with something like a hand's width between your hands. Great, elbows tucked into the side. And all we're going to do is just pull this marigold outwards from both sides. There we go. You're probably feeling already that muscle I was talking about is feeling isolated and doing some good work. So you can give that 20 reps, something like that. Well, and you'll find that helps to counterbalance this whole cello hunchback sensation. Fabulous work, everyone. Okay, so we're going to put those antidotes into a sequence of 3 exercises that raise our heart rates and give a sense of movement to what we've done so far. So let me just move the cello one more time. Okay, everyone. So the sequence of 3 exercises goes seal jacks, followed by sideways sprints. So a seal jack is like this, in that opening feeling. And then sideways sprints, we'll do 5 of those, followed by quarter jacks, which go like this, kind of like a Highland fling. Move this back a little bit. Nice. Quarter jacks. I'm crossing my legs. There we go, I don't know if you can see that. And then finally, rocket launches followed by sideways stretch. So we're going to get spring involved now. So we launch up and then sideways launch up. Great, so those are the rocket launches. So the first is seal jacks followed by sideways sprints. That's 5 of those. Then we'll go for 20 quarter jacks, followed finally by, let's go for 20 rocket launches followed by sideways stretches. Okay, here we go. So 4 seal jacks and then running sideways sprints for 4. We'll do that 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good work, everyone. Let's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now quarter jacks. Here we go. We do 20 of these. So that's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ready for rocket launches and sideways stretches. So really take flight. Sideways stretch. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going, everyone. Long through the spines. That's great work. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Light landing. 18, 19, 20. Beautiful. So let's do our opening exercise, opening the pelvis and the sunshine area. For those that haven't seen this, find that pigeon-toed stance I just showed you. Great. So the pigeon-toed stance brings the knees together. Lace the fingers in front of you. Reach out the arms up above the head, hands behind your head. We're not pulling the head forward, we're pulling the elbows back and straightening the knees and just breathing into that open pose. Breathing in things you could feel grateful for today. Breathe those in. Sunshine on the chest. Long through the spine. Olive oil in the joints. Great work, everyone. Keep breathing. Keep letting the gratitude course through your veins. Yesterday we talked about grace, gratitude, grit and gravity. We've got gratitude and grace going on right now. We've already experienced a bit of grit getting this far. Well done, everyone. And the session has been picking up the baton of yesterday's gravity work. The 4 girls. Okay, last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. So I have to finish there, I'm sorry to say. South Africa is calling. Please incorporate a little bit of singing into your warm-up. So then we will have had swing, spring and sing, and your day will be launched along its best path. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.